The stock market is rigged 2 days in a row, back to back. Wall Street pulled off their favorite zero DTE trick, which is nuke it and then rip it. Mean reversion, and it comes right back to the blue line. A little bit different, but let's look at the setup. You open first hour. This is flat at the blue line. You really don't want to get excited until you're 2 strikes higher. This is late. You wanted it down here, and look what happens. It comes right back down. The interesting thing is now we have this cool KTR tracker. So you see all these things here on rigged, 104%, 107, 149. Now I can right click and link the alert. Okay, so what does this mean? This means this alert, the p-value is 0. So the probability doesn't have an edge or advantage. But in the last 30 days, you see, hey, the win rate is 50%, 38.85% overall. So what do? You use KTR. Now, KTR is Komodo Target Range. That's what we call our smart alerts, and we share that with you right here. So we're telling you, $1 to 113 is where this alert draws down to an average. Now, the probability isn't there. That's why we tend to stay away from taking this trade immediately. And if you look, every single one of them, KTR fills at practically the exact same time, and they're perfect trades, right? Because they run straight to 100%. A little bit of a drawdown that you're hitting right here, but that's a good trade. That is excellent. When we come down, and this is something else to watch out for. Volume is low, 80%. We're probably going to change the color when it's under 100, but this is what you need to know. It is very rare to see 3 strikes on SPY. The average is something like 2.2. 2.2 or 2.22, something like that. Anyway, you break 543, and mentally what we need to be thinking is like, if we don't nuke below that and we don't push to 542, which is 3, it is going to mean revert. That is just what happens on low volume. We tell you right here, strategy, mean reversion. Look for reversal at 3. It didn't happen at 3. It happened down here. And once again, KTR killed it. Look at this. Boom, boom. First bull swing, a little bit early, right? And you could have gotten into it, gotten out, broken even. But both of these fill at the exact bottom. I mean, no drawdown, and your max gain is 234%. That is a beautiful trade. That is straight up. You don't have anything to worry about. When we get up to here, remember, we're down low, you get to 3, you're getting scared. It's gonna bounce. Same thing when we get to the top and you're up here, okay, let's just look at it. You notice what happens. We never push to that 3rd strike. You get 1, 2 bulls, but after 1300, bear, 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 1 bull, bear. 13% drawdown goes for 209%. It's an awesome trade. And that's a beautiful tag. And that's what Wall Street does. They lure all of retail in to think it's going to keep going and then absolutely nuke it. And literally, when they make money, off this, and they make money off this, and off this, the end of the session is normally garbage, and that's what happened. You get one little rip up, a little bit of a nuke at the end, but this is not what you want to play for, this 1 strike, whatever. We don't nuke to 3, KTR hits, boom. You get up, you're pushing 2 to that 3rd strike, and guess what? It comes back down. Those are the trades that you wanted to take. Now let's look at the action today on the 10th and see, it's similar, right? Similar action. Let's start with the open, okay? Looking at the first hour, you're here at the blue line. You get one bull, that's Komodo. Decent trade, break even or lose. Then you get 1, 2, 3 bears, okay? This is an excellent trade. Right from here, you're getting 100% down here. You're getting 3 strikes, right? This eventually goes for 227% max gain, edge 43.33%. Beautiful. But the same thing as yesterday. When you get down here and it is right above the red and you do not nuke, you don't just nuke below it, you're going to get crushed. And that's what happened. That's what happened with this bounce here. When we look and we get a little bit further, what is this, 1130, okay? This is really interesting because KTR filled for this bear bomb all the way out here, which means, hey, the target range for 100% plus is normally right there, and right there you could have gotten it. And let's click on this bad boy. Oh my God, 5% drawdown, max gain 300%. 300%, and you're getting that from 1131 to basically 1204. So 30 minutes, 300% versus 200% max gain. That's using KTR, and the beautiful thing is it's tagged, right? Get the bear bomb, let's just look at bears only. You know, bear, 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 bear. Next, Komodo. These are good alerts. 1, 2, 3, but guess what? They are right by the red, dude. This is scary. And you can trade this, but just know, same thing as before. This is breaking 3. And this is what I mean when I say, like, it's got a nuke below it. If we go to the chart, this thing just nukes below, and it nukes below 544. It looks like the apocalypse. It looks like it's over, right? It looks like, oh, we're done for. It's going red, 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 red. Apple, the new iPhone, sucks. But if it does not break, you know, it has a chance to go up. It has a chance to break below it. That second time it fails to break, get out of the trade. Volume is not high enough. It's under 100%. It is probably going to go back to the blue line. And as you can see, that's what happened. It bounced, it mean reverted, you were in the red, and you're dead. We're gonna put a little piece of text here that just says, like, bear risk, warning. Like, you can take this trade, and these trades all made money. Like 76% in 13 minutes. 67.66% in 8 minutes. But when you do not break below 544, this is late, it's a bad entry, get out of it. You know, the beautiful thing about today's session is, let's go back and look at the bulls. Look how cleanly this thing is tagged. I mean, this is a perfect tag of the bottom. The win rate on this thing is only 25% because historically we keep nuking. We keep going down right here. Once you get 4 strikes down, you typically go to 5, you go to 6, 7, etc. It's a sell-off. Didn't happen today, but what do we have? Boom, bull, boom, bull, boom, bull. Look at all of that. It is tagged cleanly, and what you want to see when price is reversing, Wall Street lizards coming in, buying calls and selling puts. And that's exactly what happened here. If you were not using rigged, you got absolutely crushed. You'll notice, I mean, this is late, right? You know that this is late. This is someone chasing. And Wall Street loves to kill smaller players, and that's exactly what happened. As soon as we start going up, I mean, you're looking from 12:30, like 45-minute period, you're getting bulls, KTR's hitting right here, You're getting another bull. Hey, this is a little bit late. We moved up. Oh my God, you take KTR right here. And what is that? That's a perfect trade. That is a perfect trade, right? And you've already bounced up a strike and a half. Hey, let me just take it with KTR. Absolutely perfect trade. And the cool thing is, when you get higher up, we're going to show you the win rate as if a brand new alert fired right here. And that's 46.15%, which is a lot better than down here, right? So even if you miss the bottom, there's plenty of opportunity to get back into the trade. It keeps going up, it keeps going up. And then what happens? You know, what did we say about yesterday? They get the move, they get this, and then normally that's it. Like there's nothing else, and it's the same thing. I mean, look at the end of the session. You get absolutely nothing. This is just sitting at the blue line the last hour, right? Just sitting at the blue line. I mean, this probably made a little bit of money. Yeah, you know, 26% positive. That's great. But remember, here, you're coming up to, okay, you can get into it. You get all the way back to the blue line. That is over 4 strikes. They're gonna kill people. They're gonna bleed people out again. And they're doing it here. This was cleanly tagged. As long as you can just kind of tell, like, hey, this is late. Obviously, this one down here, a little bit late. Oh my gosh, this one right here, late. When we get down low, even though the win rate is lower on this, it's a clean tag, right? I mean, look at all of the bullish activity. You don't want the bull here, right? It's too early. The bears are coming in. You get down, the bears stop, except for this one late one down here. Clean tag up. I mean, look at, this is even beautiful right here. You're getting KTR for these 3. I mean, if you're just looking at this, trading it, it's like, dude, we are late, dude. And I can't even adjust this the right way right now. I'm so excited, but like, right, this is late. KTR. Ooh, wrong click. I mean, look at that. Look at that. No drawdown. Perfect, 100%. That's using rigged like an absolute pro. A little bit more difficult because like you couldn't just trade Komodo and just win instantly. You just had to think like, am I late? And while these won a little bit, you're late. You're able to get some money, but if you don't break and you're in this red, bear risk. Clean tag of the move higher. Just what Wall Street does, man. Kill people on both sides and then bleed everybody out at the end. And the thing is, they're going to do it tomorrow and the next day and the next day. But if you're using rigged AI, now you can copy their trades.